In Mellby Socken there was a young son of a farmer who liked to hunt for sport, and one day he saw 3 swans fly in and land near the shore. He came near and with surprise saw 3 maidens of blinding beauty there on the grass, taking off their swan guises and diving into the water. After they had merrily swam about for a while, they stepped back onto land and took upon themselves their swan shapes, and having finished, flew away in the same direction they had come. The hunter, however, had become enamored in one of them, the youngest and fairest, so that neither day nor night could he tear his thoughts from the vision of her beauty. His mother noticed that something was wrong with him, and that hunting, which had once been his favorite pastime, no longer had the power to make him happy. Finally, she asked why he was so gloomy. He told her of the marvelous vision he had seen, and that he would never again feel happiness if he could not have that beautiful maiden. "Well, nothing could be easier," his mother said. "At sundown next Thursday night, go to the place where you last saw her. When the 3 swans come, pay close attention to which of the swan shapes belongs to your intended. Take it, and quickly hurry away from the shore." The young man did as his mother instructed. He went out to his hiding place and waited impatiently for the swans to arrive. Finally, the sun went down behind the trees. Then he heard the rush of wings in the air, and the 3 swans alighted on the shore. As soon as they had taken off their swan guises, they were transformed into the most beautiful maidens, and they ran over the white sand until the waves washed over them. From his hiding place, the hunter took note where the woman of his desire had laid her swan shape, and slowly crept up, took it, and hid himself in the woods. Not long after, he heard how 2 of the swans flew away, but the 3rd walked up to him. She fell on her knees and begged for her swan shape back. Unmoved, the hunter threw his coat around her shoulders and carried her home to his farm. A magnificent wedding was soon in the works, and the young couple actually seemed to get along well together. On a Thursday evening, 7 years later, the hunter recounted to his wife the story of how he had won her as his bride, and he showed her the white swan guise. But she had hardly taken it in hand before she transformed into a swan and vanished out the open window. The man stared in astonishment through the window after the woman who had fled, and before the year was over, he lay together with his sorrow and his longing in the grave.